How's it going, people? I've returned. I've returned with an update. This week, I lost 1.5 pounds. I know. Are we disappointed? Yes, we are. Let me tell you a little story. To be honest, I actually really felt I ate pretty well this week. I didn't go too wild, apart from 2 occasions. So, I was invited to a party, my son's friend's party. It was a great party. It was a party where there was full of aunties. If you know, you know. So it was like a friend of a friend, but who realistically would be classified as an auntie in general. When I went there, I said to them, "Oh, I'm fine, thank you. I'll stick to the chicken. I'll stick to the meat, the protein. We know, in order for me to lose weight and be successful, was to intake the protein until they opened the tin." They opened the tin of jollof rice. Listen, jollof rice is my weakness. Jollof rice is my weakness. Let me tell you. Look, the party we went to, they're from Cameroon. And, I'm like, what does Cameroon know about jollof rice? Until I sampled it. I had to sample it. I had to. It'd be rude for me not to. Let me tell you, we can now add Cameroon into the conversation of jollof rice. We can add them. 110% we can add them. Because what I tasted was succulent, soft and buttery. Listen, Nigeria, you are no longer involved. You are no longer involved because the competition has come from the Cameroon people. Nobody told me they can make delicious jollof. It was succulent. Yeah. So I had a couple of plates of jollof rice. And it was more carbs than protein. There was birthday cake. There was alcohol. Guys, it's been a troubling week. I'm telling you. It's been difficult. And I don't know if you guys have seen my previous video on my training and the boxing bag and everything else. I haven't hit the boxing bag since. I'm scared. Listen, that boxing bag ruined me. Absolutely ruined me. Look, I know I'm busy and all that kind of stuff, and I could have made time for the boxing bag. But seriously, guys, I was absolutely destroyed from that boxing bag. But I did enjoy it. So that last video you saw me in a boxing bag, and I think I was skipping and doing squats and everything else. It was fantastic, but also it did scare me to somewhat. But yeah, it's been a tough week, not just that event. I went to another event as well, but that's other event I went to. It was just pure protein. It was the mixed grill. And I think I've shown that in the past before. Mixed grill, succulent mixed grill with good company, watching the football, and you can't go wrong. Of course, there was alcohol involved. Jameson was talking to me. "Richard, we need you." That's what they said. Oh, honestly, that's what they said. I don't know how much calories are in Jameson. Is there a lot of calories in Jameson? But look, it's been a tough week, and on reflection, that's the reason why I lost 1.5 pounds. But I look at the bigger picture. I'm 3.5 pounds away from losing 1 stone. I know, but do you know what? I did eat in days, in like about 3-4 days. I felt I ate really well. You know, I had an influx of protein, like high, you know, boiled eggs, cottage cheese and stuff like that. So I have still been beating the drum. But I must admit, today's Tuesday. On Monday, I did have a few biscuits, which I don't usually have, but I think I had the whole sweet tooth going in my head. I must have some form of sweet. So that went through my head. But overall this week, you know, look, 1.5 pounds. It's still coming off. I'm still doing something right. I know what I'm doing wrong, and that's the reason why I'm in front of the camera, letting you guys know I know what I'm doing wrong. I know what I'm doing wrong. But I'm here to make it better. But the problem is, this weekend, I've got an event. And it's going to be a lot of us. It's not going to be 4 or 5 friends. It's going to be 17 friends at one event. It's going to be messy. What do I do? How do I control myself? I mean, I'm not even talking about the food aspect of things. I'm talking about the alcohol intake. But to be honest, I don't drink beer. So if I stick with the spirits and cocktails, but cocktails, a lot of sugar in cocktails. It's going to be a difficult one, guys. It's going to be a difficult one. I could be here next week saying the same thing, guys, like saying I've only lost 1 pound or something like that. But do you know what I'm going to do? Before I get to that event, I'm going to work out like a beast. I'm going to work out every single day before that event, so that when it comes, I'm in a position where it's like I can afford to have that 1, 2, 3, 15 drinks. I know I said 15, but you know what I mean. It's gonna be fun. Look, we all know losing weight, dieting, exercising is never gonna be easy, and I am serious about it. So there are going to be times where I am going to be busy going out, still kind of engaging with friends and still having a few drinks and stuff like that. So it's not going to be easy, but I'm here for it. I'm here. I'm still committed as ever, and I'm still losing, and that's the main thing. So we just got to keep on going, guys. Keep on going. That was the Richard Experience. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.